Hello, fellow manifestors. In this video, I'll discuss letting go of two things. We're going to let two things go in manifesting. I'll explain the let go number one thing in this video. And first thing you got to let go is how things going to happen. You can control what you want, when you want, where, but the how part of it, don't get your mind involved because you will not fathom it, you won't understand it, and that's what this video is about. At the end of this video, I will explain to you, I have a free ebook and a free class, some additional stuff you can enjoy. Let's dive right in. So in manifesting, we live in the 3D world. We have very rational, logical minds. We want to understand everything. We want to control everything. But understanding and controlling sometimes goes counterproductive towards the manifesting, because manifesting, as you know, if you're on the path, you are dipping into beyond non-physical. It's not fully all physical. That explains how manifesting works. You're relying upon the universe, you're relying upon your higher self, you're relying upon forces beyond your nature to bring to you. And that's why sometimes science doesn't really understand how manifesting really works. So let's kind of a different past this video here. So let's further into, so the manifesting, you have certain job, you have certain control, and certain things you leave it to the universe to do that. Things you do are, you can define what you want. You can define your desires. You can say, I want this. For example, I'm looking for this much money. I'm looking for this beautiful home, whatever it is. And you're looking, you and say, when you want it, I'm looking for a new job next quarter. Are you looking for this much money end of the year to buy something else, to buy a home perhaps? I'm looking for a new home for my kids next year when the schools. So you can also define what you want, when you want it, where you want it. All those are fine. That's kind of what you desire, what you want. Now, how things will happen. Let go of the how, because your mind cannot fathom how it's going to happen. You cannot understand how the money will come. You cannot understand how magically the house will come to you in some form or the other. By the way, you got to still do work. I'm not professing magically things will happen. There is a role for you, but your role is not sit and worry about how. How is a prerogative, is for the universe and your higher self. If you're in the manifesting circle, you understand, you believe in there's some higher power, higher self, and the universe plays a role. Manifesting is a combination of, you physical you, which is body and mind, and your higher you or the universe, and a little bit of the 3D world. And these two have to work together to bring things to your in physical reality for you. So in summary, letting go, number one, is how. If you get into how, your mind gets involved. Your mind is going to say, hey, where's the money going to come from? How will the job appear? I don't see that. I don't have the money. You're not capable here. House is too complex. I don't know what's going to happen. You don't even have the mind will come and sabotage it. Mind will come and jeopardize your dream. Mind will come and create your doubts and your worry and your fear. But you simply surrender the how. Don't worry about how. Surrender, let go of the how. I'm not saying surrender, let go of yourself. I'm not saying surrender, let go of the dream. Not surrender, let go of the desire. Keep the desire. Keep the higher frequency, higher vibration desire. You can even have a little bit of when you want it, where you want it. But the how it has to happen, just forgo. And because the universe, moment you go, this is how it works. Moment you go into the state, what you want, you put your desire, and you got to enter the state. You got to become the match for the desire. You got to, your state of being and your desire has to match together. If they match together, that's when the manifesting happens. So you have work to do. By the way, I'm not saying there's no work. There's plenty of work you got to do. But one of the work is not how, deciding how, because you'll go off on a tangent, you will worry, you'll now manifest. So So you have a desire, you think about it, fine, you align your state of being. I have a different video on state of being. How to do that is not in this video. This video is all about letting go of two things, but this is the first one. You want to let go of the how here in this video. I'll talk about the letting go of the second thing in the next video. The letting go of the how is basically, then you say, okay, I aligned with my goal. I believe I'm matched to my desire. I'm in my state of wish fulfilled. My law of attraction or a state of being, I'm going to bring it to me. Then your thoughts, your words, your actions all have to be aligned with your desire, your belief, and your feelings also will be aligned. That's your work. You need to make sure you're aligned. That's a work to be done. After that, you let go of the how. Now, how meaning that don't worry about what is the sort of sequence, what's going to happen, how things will appear to you. You just believe and be staying positive. There's one more thing you're going to do. There are two things you're going to do. One, I told you, your first work is your state of being. You got to have your thoughts, words, and actions, your belief and your feelings match your desire, match your wish. That's your first work. The second work is when you stay positive. You got to stay positive. The moment you align, you'll be happy. You'll have a higher feeling, good, positive, happy feeling, and you'll be in a higher vibration. When that happens, when universe goes to action. So you align in the state. The next step is universe goes to action. It start moving things. It has a bridge of incidences, aligns people, aligns activities behind you, beyond your ability to comprehend. When that happens, your next task is that you will have clues, ideas, intuitions. You'll have what we call inspired action. You got to take inspired action. You'll be synchronicity, call this guy, interesting, this guy comes along, this opportunity. You got to still act. This is a physical world. You got to physically act. But instead of using your mind, look at the synchronicities, look at the intuition, look at what comes your way, look at interesting coincidences, follow that. That's your action. You got to still take action. But don't question it. Don't say, why is this coming? Or some friend called you, oh, I don't want to talk to him. Just maybe it's interesting. Maybe talk to him. Maybe this opportunity come along. You don't know what's going to lead there. So instead of using your mind to shut off, oh, that won't be possible. That's the wrong thing. Stay open and follow the clues, follow the leads, follow the synchronicities, follow the coincidences, follow the intuitions and act on them. But don't ask how it's going to happen. Just do it. Magically, things will happen one step of the way. That will come along. Some friend will come and give you an interesting job opening here. Somebody will come and say, this house coming on sale. They have a lower I don't know. But the point is that universe will bring you the least resisting path to your goal. It's the universe's job to come back and give you the goal. So let me clarify. Your job is to decide what you want and your desire, maybe a little bit about what you want, maybe a little bit about when and where. And then your next job is align your state of being with that desire, what you want. That's your job. Those two very critical jobs. Another one of the job is stay positive, stay happy. Now, the universe's job is to decide how it's going to happen. And it'll bridge between where you are with what you want. It'll bridge that gap and bring you a series of incidents, a series of steps, series of activities, series of coincidences, series of synchronicities. A bridge of incidents will happen to bridge you to that level. That's universe's job, but your job is still to walk. Your job is to still follow. Your job is to still do it. Don't sit on the couch and say, hey, where is it? It's not coming. It's not the job. It's the physical world. You have to act. But the question is, don't act a lot using your logical mind, because logical mind will turn off, shut off, can't see it. It'll put a blocker. That's not possible. This is not possible. It's not going to happen. Don't do that and stay very open, because some magical, interesting things will happen. Some very coincidental and synchronicities will happen. You'll be amazed by what happens when you get there. So if you stay positive, then let the universe do their work. So let go of the how. Let go of a little bit of the when as well. You don't know how long it's going to take. You may approximately say, hey, I want to have a career next quarter. I want to have a house next year. That's okay. But it may happen tomorrow. It may happen a year from now. It may happen a year and a half from now. Point is that let the there's a time lag. You don't control the time lag. You don't control the how. So let go of the how and the time lag. Here are two quick examples of letting go. Number one, right? I talked about don't worry about the how. So example one is you go to a restaurant, you order the food. You desire, you say what you want. That's your desire. You're ordering a particular pizza or pasta, whatever it is, or a sandwich. And you let go of how they're going to cook. And you don't sit and worry about what ingredients and how they're going to make it, what chef is doing, and you want to supervise. Let go of that. How is done by the chef, in this particular case is universe. So you let go of how it's prepared, when it's going to come. You ordered the food, you sit and imagine, enjoy, and dream about wonderful meal, and you stay there. Another example, number two example will be like you go to a place, how to go there. You go to your Google Map or GPS and program, and then GPS or Google Map will guide you. Okay, turn left, go this way, straight. That's not your job. Your job is to put the coordinates as to where you want to go, which is basically what you want. And then let go to the map, to Google Map, to guide you what to do next. Okay, turn left, turn right, go straight. The how to go there is taken care of by the GPS or the Google Map. It's a clear example of the same thing in your life. You define what you want and let go of how, like how the chef prepares, let go, how the GPS guides you, let go. But you stay with your goal of what you want. That's two good examples as to keep what you want and stay in the state of positive, let go of how. More on this video, on the second part, let go, is in the follow-up video. Join me there. Hope I'm very clear. So people talk about let go openly. That's really incorrect. Letting go is not letting go of the desire. You keep the desire, you keep the goal, you keep your state, but let go of how. Completely drop expectation. Oh, this is going to happen at this time. It's going to happen this way. It may happen even better. That's another thing Bashar says. You just cannot leave I want to have a good job, or I want to have a good home. Let it go. It may find a better home than what you imagined. Don't say house has to be, in a blue in color, in this corner lot, in this particular area. That's being too restrictive. Same thing. I want to have a job in this company, at this salary, at this title. That's too restrictive. You're putting too many handcuffs on the universe to work even harder. Let go. You just say, I'm looking for a great career in this area, somewhere in this city, maybe if you want area, or this kind of salary level. That's all you got to say. All you got to say, I'm looking for a beautiful home for my family, 3-bedroom, quiet neighborhood. Just let go, and don't be too restrictive as well. So let go of the how. Don't be too restrictive, because you can get better. And then let go also of the when, little time lag. You don't control that. Okay. More on the second part, let go. Look at my second follow-up video after this here, okay? And a little bit about me. I'm 𝐉𝐨𝐬𝐧. I'm part of the Manifesting the Best channel. Join me. I've been in the path for a long time. I'll summarize what works, what doesn't work. And I'm also giving away, for limited time, my free ebook and my free classes. You can take it. And hope you like it. Please, if you like, subscribe, like, and share. Signing up, you can sign up in spiritualuniversity.org, and you'll have a link, and then I'll forward you my free ebook and my free class as well. Thank you for listening. I'll see you in the next video on letting go of the number 2, what you should let go of the number 2 as well. See you in the next video. Bye. If you like the video, please subscribe, like, and share this. Thank you.